What's going on YouTube? It's your boy HDK. Today coming up with you another daily update on the crypto world. Everything that's hot, everything that needs to be known. Well, here it is, boys and girls. Let's get right into it. HDK, let's go! Alright, boys and girls, so this is the time at which this video is being made. Let's jump straight into the market. Alright, so the market had a bit of a pullback in the last 24 hours. 2.43% decrease, which isn't a huge decrease. Still sitting at a very healthy $1.72 trillion mark. I still cannot believe Goldman Sachs manages more money than that. That's ridiculously a lot of money that Goldman Sachs is doing. But cryptocurrency is not doing so bad either. Bitcoin dominance obviously decreasing at 0.27. I would say that's pretty consistent from what we saw yesterday. All right, we're seeing a lot more reds today. Obviously, with the exception of Uniswap and Chainlink still holding up the post. Guys, the DeFi is going to do well. It's just going to continually do well. DeFi is literally where you're going to find the best application for blockchain technology to exist. Okay, so that's why the DeFis are doing really well. You've got the EOS that's still kicking ass. We're just looking at the positives at the moment. But look, a slight pullback at the moment. We're going to be looking at the price for Bitcoin to see how the market's going to behave in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, let's just be ready for every single scenario, okay? So all these are looking good. Another thing to note for you guys as well, XRP. XRP is sitting at a very comfortable $1 at the moment. Still a great point of entry. And look, regardless of the case, I think it's going to do well. We're going to see something about XRP near the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned until the end of this video. So XRP is going to be looking good in the future. All right, Cardano obviously still quite stable. Look, it's just a matter of keeping an eye on these coins and where we're gonna go. Looking straight onto the BTC coin, I've drawn slightly thicker lines where I think there will be good sort of strong resistances. And so look, we are at $39,250-$60 at the moment for Bitcoin. And look, we're looking at the highest that we hit yesterday was $40,947. So that's pretty damn good price. I have seen some people take money out and take some profits at that level. That's probably to sort of try and beat the market in that there is some rumor that on the 28th of May, which is tomorrow or the day after, depending on where you are, there are going to be some closures on the option contracts, and that's going to be driver of a big pullback in the market, at which case we might be testing that $28,000 mark, or if we cross below that, then looking at that $23,000 mark. Where do these resistances and price actions come from? Well, that's that little hesitation there, which I've set a very, very weak support / resistance on, and then this region at the back of 2020 where we saw a very, very strong support there existing as well. So at this level, I think everyone will be buying in, especially institutional, and the whales are coming in even right now, although albeit they did come in at these a lot lower levels as well. So at these levels, we are looking at a pretty significant buy signals. So what I suggest you do is just ease into it, average into the market. You cannot predict what's going to actually happen to the market, but just seeing the price action, and we can ease into it. Where is Bitcoin going to head after this? Well, based on where it tests, I think the ultimate goal is going to be around that $100,000 by the end of the year, and I made a video on that 2 days ago. So let's go. Bitcoin whales accumulate 122,000 Bitcoin amid latest market mayhem. Guys, people are buying this up. People that were borrowing money to invest, they were wiped from the system. Well, clearly, right? These are like your leverage traders. Every time we see massive liquidation is a chance to buy. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin and Ethereum retrace the entire drop in a week, is what Kyle Davis said. Now, there was a report. One prominent whale saw BTC at the price of $58,000. What a freaking hero. Has not only accumulated, but adding more to their holdings. The unknown entity sold 3,000 Bitcoin on May 9th before buying back 3,500 Bitcoin in the 3 separate trades on May 15, 18, and 19, which are the 3 very low prices that they were able to enter in, hence the rally that we've seen in the last week, really. And so there is definitely an uptake, there is movement out there, and I'd suggest, look, maybe the biggest whales are waiting for the biggest drop. So, and that can totally happen with Justin Sun and all that conspiracy out there. The 28th of May, options closing, so be ready for those scenarios. That doesn't mean you flash sell or you FOMO out. That means that you just basically ease in and average into the positions, or it may mean that you beat the market by taking some profits on a day like yesterday's, which I know quite many of you have done. So, okay, cool. Next is retailers are accepting crypto. Should loyalty programs be next? So guys, there is an endless application for cryptocurrency. So what we're looking at is there are 44% of people who would like the loyalties to be measured in cryptocurrencies. And it's really interesting to note that 28% of millennials own or have owned some form of cryptocurrency, which is crazy. Obviously, there is going to be evolution of cryptocurrency and the uptake. It's not just buying and selling, but there's also loyalty that you can involve as well. So companies like Starbucks and Whole Foods are obviously going to be looking at loyalty options, and it looks like it's already in full swing. So looks like cryptocurrency has a bright future ahead. More importantly, Apple is looking for a crypto experience in alternative payments job post. If Apple is going to be, look, I don't want to ruffle off the feathers too soon, but this has made an absolute ripple in the social media today. Like, people are going absolutely crazy. Apple may be looking into negotiating with cryptocurrencies to accept cryptos through their Apple payments of some sorts. We do not know the full details, but that could only be the logical move forward. Apple Payments Unit is looking for crypto savvy biz dev specialists to lead partnership efforts, working in with alternative payments providers such as digital wallets, BNPL, buy now pay later, fast payments, cryptocurrency, and etc. The Cupertino tech giant said the manager would be Apple's chief negotiator for alternative payment space. The Apple Wallets, Payments, and Commerce WPC team is seeking an experienced business development manager to lead alternative payments partnerships. And boom, on the Apple's job website, here we go, business development manager, alternative payments. We are looking for a candidate who is comfortable with ambiguity, enjoys thinking about edge cases and asking what is an alternative way of doing this, and is a strong verbal and written communicator with a high level of integrity, energy, and sense of urgency to make things happen. Sounds like cryptocurrency in a human form to me. And maybe I should apply for this job, and I think I will. All right, moving forward, key qualification. This is the big ringer, guys. 5+ experience in working in or with alternative payment providers such as digital wallets, buy now, pay later, fast payments, cryptocurrencies. What's up? So I'm thinking this is gonna be a very, very significant kickstart to Apple's journey into crypto. And once that comes through, like, crypto is gonna be like, if Apple takes up crypto, oh my gosh. That is a really great way to publicize, and it's going to be a huge disruption to the tech and finance space that as we know it right now. Moving forward, I want to talk about DAO Maker. DAO Maker is a launch pad for many upcoming new coins. If you are interested in investing into new coins, but you are afraid of the due diligence that goes behind it, DAO Maker is literally, it's been around for 3 years. It's not a new company, guys. And it's literally the best company, the most reputable company, and the #1 ranked company when it comes to engaging with new projects. So things like Epic. Epic is an epic project that DAO has obviously approved, and it's looking seriously good. I've got a tab that I'm going to open talking about Epic, but they were behind very, very successful projects like OpenOcean. IOI is a really exciting one. I'm going to talk about it in a minute, and it's really an exciting platform. You need to get behind this and register to this platform to see what's going to be in store and coming up and going to be absolutely creating an absolute mayhem in the crypto space. And you know what? There are some serious gains that you can get from getting into these early adoption phases, and obviously one that's better researched than just, the shit coins. So I really suggest that for the sake of just doing your research, that this is a good platform to get onto. BBS and then obviously Lossless are really great projects that are coming up as well. So make sure you do your research in that too. Just a quick note about Epic, since I mentioned it, look at the partnerships that it has. Warner Music Group, Universal, Sony Music, Head, damn, Capcom, oh my gosh. What did Capcom create? Street Fighter 4, hell yeah, oh my gosh, such good days. Bandai Namco, oh my gosh, the amount of times I've wasted racing games. Tencent Games, PUBG Mobile, let's go. The partnerships on this platform is absolutely amazing. So my suggestion is get onto this website and sort of suss it out. It hasn't really fully launched yet, and it's not available for public just yet. But look, take a look into it. That's the least you can do. IOI Trade Race Manager is another fantastic program. I think is going to be really exciting as well. Trade Race Manager is a new NFT trading game. You can buy these cars as NFTs and you can race your friends with them. Look at this, boom. And you can buy racers, and it's going to be really exciting. So I really suggest, and these are all DAO Maker backed projects. So I suggest you look onto this website, register, and do your research into these fields as well, because you might be getting on some trains that are about to turn into spaceships and end up in the moon. So moving forward, this is a very quick Ripple news. These are the 2021 and CNBC Disruptor 50 companies. Some companies worth noting. #1 is Robinhood, 2 Stripe, 3 Discord. Boom. Robinhood obviously has a leg into cryptocurrency trading. Obviously, I think Robinhood started to come into some real fame when, during the GME, AMC days. Obviously before then, people love to do their, leverage trades on Robinhood, which is great. Stripe is a fantastic payment gateway, kind of like, your PayPal, but slightly better. Even I might argue their interface is so good. I even use Stripe when I accept some online payments nowadays. And it's going to be really good. The GDP of the internet, oh my God, that is such a great summary. Anyway, I want to talk more about Discord. So many Discord channels are forming right now that talk about cryptos, trade signals, just people vetting, exchanging memes. Discord is just a fantastic way for creators like myself to form a community, I should probably get on that as well. But moving down the list, number 33 is an honorable mention, Clubhouse. Yay. But number 30 at Ripple. Here we go, making waves in crypto regulation. Guys, Ripple XRP is an institutional level cryptocurrency that is really just forming headlines at the moment. I know there's a lawsuit out there, but the uptake on this and the continual partnership that is forming, that's number 38. But these are top 100 banks in the world, out of which 38 of them are trialing or using Ripple. So you guys all know that I'm very bullish on Ripple, and so should you be as well. Moving forward is this really exciting news from GameStop, is building an Ethereum-based NFT platform launches website. Guys, we all know about GameStop, okay? And the crazy thing that happened on Reddit. Okay, where's that information? Here we go. Overall, GameStop, whose fame skyrocketed earlier this year as Reddit traders massively short the stock and have been providing some hints on its interest in blockchain industry, specifically in the NFT. So one of the things that triggered the GameStop is that it had some really interesting guys that are coming in to buy the stocks in the company. But the one that actually tipped it over the other side was its e-com functionality that it was going to add into it. Now, with this blockchain being this new fad, I don't want to call it a fad because it's actually a great disruptor to the world as we know it. It's going to be, I think, huge for GameStop and for the NFT. We do not know the full details of the projects yet, but let's have a look through. Video game retailer GME has been treading water into the NFT industry, which, as you know, is huge, but not all of what Ethereum is. You know, your brain should go immediately to Ethereum when you think NFT because, you know, that's what it's based upon, right? And also, we learned yesterday that NFT is just but one use of Ethereum, and it's just a tiny practical use case. So seeing that this is going to take off, that's going to be a really good idea to actually then invest into platforms as well. So make sure you consider that when you allocate your portfolio. So the domain is nft.gamestop.com. Great domain. Power to the players, power to the creators, power to the collectors. We're going to see that in a minute. All right. But the website does not provide any further details, subpages that explain in depth the NFT project by GameStop. However, the retailers highlight a brief statement asking engineers, designers, gamers, marketers, and community leaders to join the project. Also, it features an Ethereum cryptocurrency wallet, but we don't know what the heck it's doing there. Okay. And this is what it looks like, guys. And it's a fantastic scroll through website, which I love. Look at that. Oh, and you scroll. Oh, yeah. Was that a Game Boy? No, it's an Ethereum Game Boy. Power to the players, creators, and the collectors. So yeah, not too much information here. There's a contract address. Don't know what that's doing. We're building a team, and so it looks like GME is about to do something really interesting moving forward. Analysts say DeFi stablecoins held up well as crypto markets imploded. Guys, DeFi is the ultimate space for blockchain this year, okay? We're gonna have a massive summer because of DeFi, all right? Decentralized finance is amazing. If you wanna know what DeFis are, okay. All right, so you're gonna go to CoinMarketCap and see that DeFi there, boom, push that in. And these are all DeFi related cryptocurrencies that you're gonna see, okay? Uniswap, Chainlink, PancakeSwap, you've got Maker, you got ThorChain, which is really good. You're in finance. Sushi, hell yeah, Sushi's been just absolutely kicking ass these days. The Graph, and the list goes on. So these are the cryptocurrencies. Anchor is gonna do really well. Baker is gonna do well too. And 1inch is really interesting too. So these are the cryptocurrencies that you want to be looking at if you're going to be investigating into DeFi. So DeFi has actually held up pretty well in the mayhem, and also it has an enormous potential to grow this year. So DeFi sector held its own as decentralized exchanges experienced a record of 11.7 billion in trading volume on May 19th. Uniswap led with 5.7 billion in volume, followed by SushiSwap, which saw 2.8 billion in 24-hour trading volume. And you can see this graph, which is just absolutely nuts. And look, there are some more DeFi tokens that are getting listed here as well. Look, Uniswap, the numbers are amazing with the V3 launch that it did, and the tweet that we saw in yesterday's video, like, it's just like the Uniswap is just going to be absolutely amazing. So DeFi sector is, you guys just pay attention to DeFi sector, guys. It's going to absolutely moon this year as well. So keep an eye out for that and make sure you allocate a good portion of your portfolio into the DeFi sector as well. Lastly, Polygon debuts SDK for building Ethereum compatible chains. Polygon developers are set to launch tools to enable creation of Ethereum compatible standalone chains and layer 2 protocols. Even further great news on Polygon, guys. Really excited for this. Polygon has announced the launch of SDK Stack that will allow developers to easily deploy their own Ethereum connected blockchain. What the heck does that mean? SDKs, or software development kits, are single installation packages containing tools necessary for seamless app creation. So Android has an SDK, Apple has an SDK, and people create a bunch of apps on it, and that's what gave rise to all these platforms, and they do really well. So Polygon's doing a similar version of that. That's the easiest I can explain it, and to be honest, that's how I want to explain it as well, because you know what, I'm not a programmer, so obviously I need to simplify it so that I can wrap my head around it as well. So this is what a really smart guy by the name Sandeep Nailwar, the co-founder of Polygon, said about this new SDK. With the advanced layer 2 solutions, Ethereum 2.0 all coming online now or soon, the need for a comprehensive interoperability framework is stronger than ever. With the Polygon SDK, we are solving pressing needs for Ethereum's multi-chain future, including ease of deployment and inter L2 communication, which is going to be really, really significant. And we know why Polygon has been doing really well recently as well, is that it caught the eye of the billionaire Mark Cuban, who has invested heavily into Polygon as well, guys. So that wraps up my video for today. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate your followership and your viewership. If you haven't done so, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Guys, I'm really active on TikTok as well, so if you want to suss me out there too, that'd be fantastic. You see my handles that are coming up throughout the video. Make sure you go and show some love. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.